my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to it. It is your feel-good breakfast show. It's Expresso live right here on SABC3. What an exciting time this morning because we're about to delve into something really, really exciting. But I think much emphasis is placed on the fantastical worlds that adults can write for young readers to adventure and be engrossed in. But when it comes to the world of literature, it really is made all the better when stories from young minds themselves are put out into the universe.
Absolutely, and today we're about to delve into one of these narratives called Bizzarcar, which tackles the issue of childhood obesity in quite a fun way. Now, in a moment, we'll be talking about the effects of bullying, but right now, we're joined by young author Relebogile Mothema, whose first work is being published by Bala Books, a writing program dedicated to publishing young African authors. Let's give it up, ladies and gentlemen. She's here, joined by her mother. Kanye, thank you very much for being here. And this is such an exciting time to be a young person, to allow your creativity to flourish. And I hope you're very, very proud because you're holding in your hands. You've got to show it to everyone. Show everyone the book. There it is, Bizzarcar, your very first book that you wrote at the tender age of 7 years old.
Yes.
That is so, so cool. So what got you excited and inspired about writing?
Well, I've always enjoyed reading books, and that's why my imagination is so big, and that's why I was able to come up with something as bizarre as this.
I love it. I love it.
And I suppose that's where the name comes from, because it's also a bazaar.
Yes,
it's just
it's
Bizzarcar.
all over the place.
It's all over the place. Okay, so Relebogile, your story is about childhood obesity. Why did you decide to write about this?
Well, back then I didn't know that it was about child obesity, but children eat a lot of junk food, and we don't take care of ourselves like often, and we don't because we think of stuff like treadmills and all this is like scary.
Yeah.
So, but we have to take care of ourselves because we have to give ourselves a voice, because I know most children don't have a voice in life. So we have to take care of ourselves, and that's why we stop eating a lot of junk food, because I know children eat a lot of junk food.
Yeah, that is so, so true. And I'm glad you're telling all your young friends out
Maybe
there.
they'll listen now.
So give us, just in short, what the story is all about.
The story is about two friends. They're avid foodies, and they live in a place that's filled with just all desserts and unhealthy food. And one day it starts raining, and they eat too much junk food.
Yeah.
So now they have to make a huge life-changing decision. And I can't tell you anymore. You have to buy the book to find out.
Ooh, cliffhanger! Cliffhanger! Oh, that's suspense. Kanye, let's chat to you for a bit. Of course, you are Relebogile's mum, but you're also very much involved in developing this platform that is about creating, I guess, opportunities for young authors like Relebogile to write and publish books. How did it all come about, and what contributions have you guys made?
Sure. Bala Books started in 2012. The head honcho is Mr. Glad Kaiser. He hails from Soweto. And he's a young man who's just very passionate about child development. Bala Books focuses on, there's many aspects of it. There's a social aspect where we take children from different socioeconomic backgrounds, and we pair them, and there's a peer-to-peer learning that takes place. And then also we then pair them with mentors who actually guide them through the whole process of authoring their books. And then there's the economical aspect of it, where obviously the young ones begin generating some money and understanding how to manage money.
Nice.
Then there's the technological aspect of it, where the books are available online. And also child authors have an opportunity to read all other books from other children on the platform, so across the world, and specifically Africa.
And it's a community, it sounds like it.
And I love the fact that the publishing company is called Bala Books, as in read books.
Yeah,
Because,
or even if you translated it to Zulu, Bala Books, which means right.
Exactly.
This is incredible.
And literacy is such an important issue that we need to tackle all throughout our education system, and getting young children, letting their creative voices flow and let them tell the stories that they want to read or like their friends to read is amazing. So when you saw Relebogile's writing prowess and her imagination after reading so many books, what made you decide as mom to get her involved and to finally have her book published?
Look, it was a commitment. I saw her passion, And, you know, as a parent, you always want to invest, you know, in your children in whichever way possible.
Yeah.
So I saw her commitment. I saw the way, the process also of writing the book, because it's a 10-week program where you have to wake up very early on a Saturday and be off. And at times she would want to quit, but, you know, with a lot of convincing, she would persevere. And to see the end product, it's just marvelous.
This is incredible. Relebogile, without giving off too much information about the contents of the book, what do you most look forward to as far as readers and what they can expect from the book? What are you most excited about us getting to discover?
I want them to discover that we all need to take care of ourselves, and we have to keep ourselves healthy, and we have to keep our environment healthy. And we also have to we have to keep our environment healthy, and we have to take care of each other and give each other a voice, because it's like being the person in the front and you're the person in the background that never gets to speak. So I feel like we should give each other a voice, and we should all stand in the same lane.
That is absolutely incredible. Wow.
Relebogile for president.
Wow. Wait, but before we let her go, I need to know, are there any other future books that you'd like to write and topics you'd like to write about? What are you thinking right now?
I'm not really sure about any other book topic. I think for my next book I might stick to something similar, but instead with healthy food is bad for you. So bad.
Oh, that creative mind is already starting to turn my imagination. Thanks to both of you. Yes, you were about to say something.
No.
Oh, okay. I saw you guys. And I was like, but thank you very much for joining us, Relebogile and Kanye. Thank you very much.
Oh, man. Well, we tip our hat to this amazing young lady who's made a serious issue more accessible for all, right? Now, the book has been released on the 27th of July, and if you would like to get more information on how to access the book, as well as the work that Bala Books does, then you can head on over to their website. It's balabooks.com.